Zach's Screen of the Week, an overview of a timely stock screening strategy aimed at helping you produce more profitable investing results. This week we're talking about surprises. Surprise, surprise, surprise. I couldn't resist that. With Kevin Matras, our top stock screener here and market technician. But all kidding aside, I'm assuming we're talking about earnings surprises.
Right. By the way, that's Gomer Pyle, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. Yeah, we're doing earnings surprises and we're doing sales surprises. And having just wrapped up earnings season, what's interesting is that we saw a lot of double-digit price responses. Company, beats earnings. We see the things skyrocket. They miss even by a small degree. You see these things just collapse, often in gap fashion. So why the market reacted so aggressively, that's an interesting topic. But for today, all we're going to really focus on is why an investor should care so much about surprises.
All right, and so I'm assuming that positive surprises are still good.
Yeah.
That part of the world hasn't changed?
Right, everything is good there. But what's interesting is that, of course, company reports a positive surprise. You should see the price go up. A company, let's say, underperforms expectations. That's a negative surprise. You should see prices go down. But what's interesting is that a surprise is more than just a snapshot of what a company has earned in dollars and cents. It's more of a look into the future about what a company could do or should do in the future. And, when these surprises occur, the market scrambles to try to figure out how to reprice their earlier expectations to match what they believe is going to happen in the future.
So am I detecting there that that's a bit of a catch?
Well, it's not really a catch, but some surprises, for example, are better than others. So if you see an earnings surprise, that's fantastic. But if you see a sales surprise, I believe that is more important because you need to see top-line sales growth for a sustained price move. You can only cut costs so much. So if you see a sales surprise, you should be able to get more mileage out of that in the future.
Then there's guidance, too, we can't forget about.
Yeah, guidance is very important because if you see a company post a positive earnings surprise, but then they follow it up with a downward revision or downward guidance, they have just taken away all of the hope that they, typically would accompany a surprise. Because if they just said, hey, yeah, we did fantastic, but things ain't going to be that great in the future, why should people rush out to buy that stock? And that is one of the reasons why you'll often see negative price reactions accompany those kinds of events.
Okay, so let's run down the parameters.
Sure. By the way, it's important to note that when you do see a surprise, oftentimes the price response can last for anywhere from 1 to 3 months. So what we are looking for is we want to find companies that have posted a 10% positive EPS surprise, a positive 10% sales surprise, and for good measure, we want the average broker rating to be less than or equals to 2. So we're looking at varying degrees of strong buys and buys. That sets a good table for us.
Okay. And stocks that have come through the screen.
Yeah, there was probably about 50 or so companies that met all of these requirements. Here's 5. We've got Brightpoint, Clico, CVR Energy, Navios Maritime, and Mastech. A lot of great stocks and a lot of great industries, very diverse set of industries. But all of these companies had been able to post positive earnings surprises, positive sales surprises. They look very good. And I think these are companies that are poised to be able to make some headway in the future.
Okay. And if you want to look at a text version of this week's screen that Kevin has put together in writing by his own hand, all you need to do is go to Zacks.com. That's our homepage. If you're not there already, scroll down until you get to Kevin's picture and click on the headline that's right next to it. That's the link that takes you there. And if you want to check out more information about the Research Wizard, that is the tool that Kevin uses to achieve all of his screens, then you should go to Zacks.com/researchwizard for that information. With Kevin Matras and the Screen of the Week, I'm Terry Ruffalo.